AI is everywhere, in your apps, in your software. It's literally in front of you right now. In this video, I'm going to explain what is AI and what is not. It might be a lie or not a lie, but at the end of this video, you'll be able to tell what is and what isn't AI. To properly understand exactly what AI is, I'll break it into three factions. At least that's what is being broken into right now. The first is the narrow AI, which is the most common one that we see everywhere in our chatbots, in basically on your web. It's what you use to do your assignments and what you use to, write that copy. And then we have AGI, that is general intelligence. It is the next level of what AI should be. It can perform tasks on its own. It's way smarter than relatively other AI models, and it is more intuitive. And for the third one is now super intelligence. It is superficial, basically, and that is the goal for most AI companies like Meta, ChatGPT. Even though they claim they want AGI, super intelligence is still the goal. If it can understand, learn, and get better, it's most likely AI. But the misconception comes in systems that are rule-based. If you send money over $1,000 and you are in this particular location, block it. That is a rule-based system. If this person is in Nigeria and they try to open an account on this application, block it. It is a rule-based system. It is not a system built like they will likely tell you in the email, oh, we're just trying to flag suspicious activities in certain regions. That is a lie. So now, with that out of the way, let me give an example. Very common example of what is AI, and then we'll get into what is not. So you see Google Maps, for example. Google Maps uses AI to predict your location, to tell you specifically where to turn left or right, and to be able to analyze and navigate you through where you want to be. What Siri, Alexa is supposed to be are basically also AI. There are two main things to note about these two things. They can predict, they can also fill you in on new information, and they can learn exactly how to be better. So these are major categories and categorized. Those are major pointers to be able to know when something is AI or when it's not. To explain what is not AI, that's most likely shown as AI. If you see someone telling you that you can use your camera to magically take a picture and then because of that you spot if somebody's lying or not, that's a lie. There is no AI that can take a picture and then tell you that this person's face is lying. This is just purely lying. It's not true. With that being said, I think it's fair enough to then explain the things that make a particular application, a software tool, or a system be AI. Autonomy and decision making. Can it predict what to do next and what not to do next? Your Netflix algorithm, your TikTok, your Instagram, they're all AI infused. Not all of them though. I'll give you an example of what part is not AI and what part is AI. You see how your For You page can automatically tell what to sell you or what not to sell you based on what you said today or not. They're using AI to pattern match where you are, plus what you said and all the search that you've made on that day on your browser. So they now show you a video that is relating to somebody buying a new shoe. Not exactly because you want to watch it, but because you have talked about it, searched about it, or even had a discussion about it with somebody over WhatsApp. I'm not going to blame anybody for selling your data, but you get the gist. An example of AI not being used in your algorithm. Have you ever noticed that one time all of a sudden you are in a new location with your friend, and for some reason the video you just watched 5 minutes ago, your friend is seeing it on their own feed 5 minutes after you've seen it, 10 minutes, or even that same day? You see, that in itself is not AI. It may feel like AI, it may be sold as AI, but it's not. How that decision is made by the system is simple. It's been said that, it's because two of you are in the same location. If you are, mentally stable enough to share the same location with somebody else, if you are, mentally stable enough to share the same location with somebody else, you most likely will be able to buy food from the same place. And if you can eat from the same place, you most likely will be able to enjoy the same sort of videos. So what they do is they just recommend you the videos that they have seen and they like, and they share that to you. You see, that is not AI. It's a system and an algorithm that is built to just share videos that have been liked from the same people that are in the same location with you. It's as simple as that. You see, when they use the word like we are revolutionizing whatever it is that they're professionalizing. That is how you know that their marketing team is just basically copying from GPT and pasting it in front of you. It's most likely not AI. You see, when the tool or the system doesn't explain the logic or it doesn't make common sense, it is definitely not AI. Like, one misconception is, do your research I have, is tools that tell you they are anti-AI writing tools that can tell you that, oh, they will know if this write-up was made with AI or not. They are most likely a lie, because they have no data or no particular logic to explain exactly how they are able to spot that what you wrote is AI. The simplest logic they would ever give you is, oh, the tool can tell that's AI. But how? They've never answered that. That's how you know it is not AI. That you would not be fooled to pay money to software tools that are basically lying to you. They are using an algorithm behind the scene to sell you the idea that they are going to improve the system by just using AI. With that being said, that comes to the end of this video. I'm Drones, and yeah, that's the end. Peace.